guys, welcome back to the channel. I have the most exciting video for you all, so grab a cup of tea. I'm going to take you along my scan journey. But before I get started, I have no idea why I'm out of breath. Anyway, let's continue. I have collaborated with HelloFresh. As you guys know, I've been using HelloFresh for the longest time, purely for convenience. You can easily order your food on the app. It gets delivered to your doorstep. And it's super easy to create your dishes and meals. Now I have the best offer for you guys. So when you use the code Eltoria 2023 at checkout, you can get your first box for 60% off, and then your following 2 boxes 25% off, and you can also get free gifts. Since being pregnant, I have been super cautious on what I've been eating and also really looking at my nutrition, and most importantly, making sure that I eat my meals. So having the HelloFresh recipes, 1, I'm trying out new recipes, 2, I'm getting my meals and nutrition, so it's a big win-win. Okay, let's show you what I got for this week. Here is the first one. So the steakhouse, which is the beef burger, peppercorn sauce, cheesy rosary, fries and salad. Now this one, oh my goodness, we had this last night and it tasted incredible. So the creamy tomato ravioli. As you can see, this is from the super quick range, so it only took 10 to 15 minutes to make, and they do have recipes on there from the super quick range, which makes things lovely and easy. And then finally, this one is from the Calorie Smart range, so under 650 calories, honey mustard sausages and onion gravy. How wonderful does that look? We're gonna go for this one tonight. That's one thing I like about HelloFresh, is that you get guaranteed fresh produce for your meals. Look how wonderful tonight's dinner looks. Well done, Joey.
Chef extraordinaire. With the help of a recipe card.
Oh my god, guys, it is Thursday scan day. Right this time, moment in time, it's the 22nd of June, and this feels like a big, big secret. The only people know about my pregnancy is close family and close friends, so I'm so excited. I'd have to admit though, I am really kind of nervous for this scan. Now I have had 2 scans. I had one at 5 weeks where we saw like a little dot. I'll insert a clip of what I mean. And then we went back at 7.5 weeks and I'll insert a photo. I know, how adorable. And we saw a heartbeat. So that gave me reassurance, because obviously what happened last year with the miscarriage, these last few weeks, well, 3 months, have been incredibly difficult. My anxiety has been through the roof. The first few weeks I found out I was pregnant, I was so paranoid, and I will do a video on how my first trimester went, because it didn't go that great. Anyway, today is a good day. I am really excited, but again, super nervous, but I kind of want to document this because I don't know, my future son or daughter will watch this one day. I just think it'd be really nice. Yeah. We're gonna document the whole thing, aren't we, Peach? Peach is so excited to be big sister. Look at you! So excited. So yeah, it is Thursday the 22nd of June. We're gonna go and see the baby. Yes! The baby! I think she means her. Not you, my darling, the one in mummy's stomach. By the way, I'm saying this now, I totally think it's a girl. Like, I have acne on my face. Like, I just keep breaking out. It's like sucking all of my beauty away. The acne, like, I'm just, yeah. Did anyone else get acne during the first few weeks of pregnancy? Because like, I'm having like these big craters come on my face, and the sickness has been bad. So I'm thinking a girl, but who knows? Don't want to forget my little packet. So they give you this at your first midwife appointment. So essentially inside I have all of my notes and files, and I have some other bits and bobs as well. I have to take this to every single appointment, so must not forget it. Here comes Daddy with the water. Are you excited?
Do you want to open the lens then, so you can actually see what you're doing? Oh.
There we go, babe.
Yeah, funny that, isn't it?
How are you feeling?
I'm all good.
Excited?
to see my baby.
I think the worst thing about this is not being able to pee for the next like couple of hours.
Really? That's the worst thing, is it?
I think so, because like,
Oh, damn.
I don't know, like it's just...
First world problem.
It is, I can't pee and I need to pee already.
Stop drinking then.
I'm thirsty because it's like 30 degrees outside. Can't win today. Anyway, we're off. We're here. Oh wow, what was the other side around?
You've got one little arm coming up here, little hand just there.
Yeah.
Other little arm coming up here, hand just
Oh wow.
there.
It's grown a lot since last time we came in.
Yeah. How many weeks did you last?
7.
Seven.
Oh gosh, yeah.
We saw a little heartbeat and then I was
Just
kind
a
of
little beam,
reassured.
really,
Yeah.
Two little legs down.
It's crazy how quickly they grow.
Kicking around.
Just get a second opinion on twins last time. They're like, but it's
Oh,
just
yeah.
one
Definitely
in
one in
there. Okay, super relieved. Everything seems great with the baby. The baby was just doing somersaults, so takes after Joe, going to be the next jiu-jitsu superstar in the future.
I wish I was one now, but I'm not. But baby could
Potential.
be one day.
Look at all the photos. Oh, so relieved. Just had bloods taken. They do a screening for 3 conditions. Can't remember what they were. So yeah, I opted to do it because why not? But yeah, oh, so relieved. We're gonna have dinner. We're gonna go to Tycoon in Bath. We're gonna have a nice pad thai or something, or massaman curry. So hungry. I had to actually, whilst we're doing the scan, I think my bladder was a bit too full, so I had to go and empty it, come back in the room, and I just like bounced my bum up and down.
Just have to wiggle your body.
Wiggle my body, but all good. She got everything that she needed to. So, are you relieved?
Yes, darling.
Consider what happened last year.
Yeah.
Massively. So, we're gonna go and get a Thai. And I had the results of that blood test right here. So they tested for Down syndrome, the chance ratio for baby having Down syndrome, Edwards and Patu syndrome, and also the ratio for having Edwards or Patu syndrome. I think I'm saying that right. So both results came back as low chance, and it does say that my PAP-A, whatever that is in normal range, so all good. So from my first midwife appointment, where they just pretty much ask you a bunch of questions and also take blood as well, in those blood results they found out that I had a negative blood group, which meant when I went the second time to the midwife, they took more blood because they needed to find out whether the baby was positive or had negative blood, because apparently my negative and the baby's positive doesn't match. Well, here's the reason. If you have RHD negative blood group, anti-D injections can stop these antibodies from developing. If you have negative blood, you are offered an injection of anti-D around 28 weeks of pregnancy. The midwife explained because I have rhesus negative blood, I needed this injection because apparently it helps me if I have another pregnancy, because if I did not have this injection, my body could produce antibodies to attack my second baby. I'm not an expert, so I'm going to leave all the information down below on what it means to have rhesus negative blood, but it's totally fine, and I'm going to have that injection at 28 weeks. So my second midwife appointment, can we please talk about that? I loved it. We got to hear the baby's heartbeat, which was just so nice to listen to. I just think my midwife was just really nice as well, but it was just nice to hear the heartbeat, and I'm going to put in a clip of that experience right now.
Because it starts quite low down in your pelvis as well.
Oh,
Trace away.
Beautiful.
Oh, that's a strong heartbeat. Jeez.
That's about 156. I'll let you wipe that off.
Cool, yeah.
And then during that, I don't know if you heard, it kind of suddenly went bloop.
Yeah,
which
what's
is
that?
that's baby moving.
Ah, right. So far I've only had 2 midwife appointments, so I do have more to go to. But I want to talk about my experience at Window in the Womb because I had the best experience, and that's how we found out the gender of our baby. So I went online and purchased the wellbeing and gender package. Now I got the package where you could receive a balloon or either a popper of the gender, because the following day we had our gender reveal / Joe's 35th birthday party. This place in Bristol, I will leave the details down below, was just magical. All I can describe as, it's like a candy shop. Like it was like blue, it was pink, and they had like candy, they had teddy bears. It honestly was quite the experience. I absolutely loved it. So I went in, sat down, filled out all the information, and then the sonographer took me into the room. Now the TVs in this room were absolutely ginormous. There was like really nice relaxing music playing in the room, and it was just amazing to see the baby so big on a big TV. So they did all the well-being stuff, everything looked good to her. And then she was like, do you want to know the sex of the baby? And we explained, no, we've bought the package. So I covered my eyes, Joe covered his eyes. And then, yeah, she found it really, really quickly. Then we got to see our baby in 4D for the first time. Oh my God, it was so amazing. I will go back to do another 4D scan because I want to kind of spend more time on that. But it was just great to see him or her. So after the scan, we were able to go and select a couple of images because the package included 2 digital prints, and also you can get all your other photos digitally sent to you as well. What's in the app called the Avocado app. Also, what's so amazing is that you can purchase, I'm gonna hide the front of this bunny because there's the sex of the baby on the nose and I don't want just to give it away just yet, but you can buy these bears that have the baby's heartbeat inside. I know. Here's my little baby. So you do have a range of teddies to choose from. We got the smaller size. I mean, this is quite a good size, but you can get larger ones. So glad I got that because that's going to be in him or her's cot in their room. Gonna have it for the rest of his life. I'm gonna have to beep that out because I think I said the gender then. I also got a goodie bag. So I got a free MAM bottle. I'm really happy that I got this because I am thinking about getting MAM bottles. I've heard they're the best. So that was in there. Breastfeeding cookie. I also think I get money off my next scan if I choose to do a 4D scan. And what else did I get? I think that's pretty much everything. Like I said, we had the most amazing experience with Window in the Womb. If you want to go and check them out for yourselves, link down below. And that leads us finally to our 20-week scan with the NHS. So I went along to the 20-week anonymy scan. Now this basically is a detailed ultrasound where they check all the vital parts like heart, spine, brain, everything, and they also take measurements. So I went, they managed to get most of the measurements because baby was apparently tucked right into me. They couldn't get all of the measurements, so I actually have to go back in a couple of weeks to get rescanned. They did say everything looked pretty good from what they saw. However, I want to ask, like, did any of you have to go back for a second scan for their 20-week or 12-week? Because I got really anxious for some reason. I just kept thinking that there was something wrong, but my notes say everything looks fine. It's just they couldn't get the other measurements that they needed. But drop a comment down below. Can you help a girl out? Anyone else had to be rescanned? But here are some photos of that scan. He or she or he look like they're doing really, really well. And my belly's growing. Honestly guys, let me show you. About 22 weeks now. There we go guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, I am going to do a part 2 to Window in the Womb because I want to go back for a 4D scan. So make sure you're subscribed and turned on the notifications so you don't miss that video. But as always guys, just make sure that you like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time for another video.